Welcome back. We are pleased to have Marianne Goodland back with us today. She's been covering Colorado politics, yes, for several years. 20 years. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that. The state legislature's been out of session for nearly 3 months now, 20 years. You make me laugh. A couple of lawmakers, though, are dealing with ethics complaints right now that we want to talk about. The first one, Senator Vicki Marble. Tell us about this.
Back in February, Senator Marble hosted a town hall at a restaurant up in Broomfield. She sent out invitations to people in Broomfield. That's been the site of a lot of contentious oil and gas activity. And people who showed up to this restaurant were given 2 free drink tickets, and there was a buffet with appetizers and sliders and that kind of thing. When the evening was over with, the bill was paid for by Extraction Oil and Gas. And one of the people who attended that event called it an hour-long advertisement for the oil and gas industry. And she thought it was peculiar that the Extraction Oil and Gas was paying for this event, and she looked into it and realized that it was likely an ethics complaint because the state limit on a gift that a lawmaker can receive is $59. Right. This event, based on the investigation that I did, had to have been at least $500.
So did she report this?
No. She not only didn't report it on her gift disclosure, which she has to file with the Secretary of State every 3 months, but she, to the best of my knowledge, she didn't reimburse Extraction. I've asked her about this several times and she refuses to comment. Extraction also will not comment on this. So an ethics complaint was filed, and we reported that in May, and the Independent Ethics Commission decided to go forward with that and investigate it. Now,
so no conclusion yet?
Oh, we're months away from a conclusion. About a week ago, the Ethics Commission met and decided to give her another 2 months to find a lawyer to represent her. So there won't be any further activity on this until September.
Okay, so what about Representative Kim Ransom of Lone Tree?
Same issue, accepting something that exceeds the state's limits on gifts to lawmakers. She attended the Western Conservative Summit back in 2016 and was given a gold pass, which is valued at about $600 to go to free meals and special events and that kind of thing. She was not a speaker at that event, which is sort of one of the dividing lines between whether
because others have received this pass as well.
Sure,
other lawmakers.
Sure,
yes.
there were 10 lawmakers who received or who were offered that pass. I don't know if all 10 accepted it, but Ransom was the only one who earned herself an ethics complaint over that gold pass.
So what's the status of that? The
status of that is that the investigation by the Ethics Commission has been completed and has been given to both Ransom's attorney, Mark Gruskin, and to the gentleman who filed the complaint. And there will be another hearing on this sometime in the near future.
Okay, so we will see what happens with that. I know you follow developments in Douglas County, specifically school districts. The school board getting a win last month when the U.S. Supreme Court told the state's highest court to reconsider their ruling against the voucher system issue. Big issue for Douglas County. What's happening?
On Monday, the state Supreme Court sent the case back to the Denver District Court for their review and consideration. Right. So it starts that whole process all over again, where it goes to District Court, goes to the state Supreme Court again, depending on how the District Court decides what to do with this. In the meantime, this voucher right now this voucher program is kind of hanging by one seat. You have a 7-member board in Douglas County. 4 of the current board members were in favor of the vouchers. The other 3 were not. But the 4 who were in favor, all of their seats are up for re-election this year. And I've been told by those who are on the board that if those who are opposed to the vouchers take just 1 more seat in this November's election, that'll be the end of the voucher program and the court case.
And we have 30 seconds left. We're seeing a lot of shakeups in a lot of school districts right now.
Yes, and it's interesting because 2 years ago we had a lot of very contentious school board races. Douglas County will clearly be the one to watch this year, not only in Colorado but nationally. In Jefferson County, however, you had 3 members who are up for re-election this year after the recall back in 2015, and they don't have any opponents right now. And you have the same similar situation in Thompson.
Well, we know you'll be watching. We will be watching here on Denver 7 as well. Marianne Goodland, thank you so much always for your input on what is happening in Colorado right now.
Thank you.